Okay, I just hope that this works this fucking one time. Because you see, I have gotten some problems, or I have recently had some problems with my recording here. Simply because of the fact that I was trying to, well, let's say generally, that I was generally trying to fucking get this thing running in a recording. Yes. Well, here's some little game that I wanna fuck it. Of course, this is what happens. I maybe gotta wait 3 minutes now, but yeah. But I tried to do it to get it running on this recording 3 times. Because one time I was trying it with window capture mode, so basically with game capture mode. Now I'm trying to do some screen capturing here. No idea if that will work or not. But we're definitely gonna have our problems with that thing here. Oh yeah, you can't believe me with that. Then I tried to record this with the graphics card of my graphics card provider here. But yeah, I tried to do this with the recording with Radeon, with the recording program of Radeon from my graphics card provider, because they often have such things integrated. But if this doesn't work this time with screen capturing, then I don't know. So this is my last attempt, and I'll restart the record. I continue the recording if we're finished with this thing. So after like 10 minutes, we finally managed to get the update done, because it was probably mainly for the things that were included into for the things for the data. So probably they changed something in the game. That's why it took me so long here. And well, at the current moment, there are in this game existing in total 2 factions. The only thing you can play is an encounter 10v10. And the only thing you can play is an encounter 10v10. So that means basically 10 bots and 1 player versus 10 bots. You can of course team up with people here, which I cannot do, because no one of the people I know is playing this game here. I tried to organize a co-player, but problems with his PC or with his laptop led to that situation here that I'm playing alone. But let me tell you something about this game. This game is supposedly a real-time strategy game, which is to discuss, which is something we can discuss in my opinion, but because I really don't see this as a real-time strategy game. It's like more or less a I mean, you manage your units, but it gets very difficult to manage your units. Things are, at the moment, you can have in total 3 units in a formation here. You at the moment have different units. This is one of the most how should I say that? This is one of the most advanced tech trees for now, and as mentioned, this is one of the most advanced tech trees for now. And yeah, then you got 2 nations, desert and desert. Yeah, of course. Desert and urban, which is, well, it's just a name. It's just a name. Let's say that way. We, for example, got here some ZLP-54 artillery. I don't know what this is supposed to be, because this seems either Chinese or either Soviet, and this is probably M846 is probably American. Here you can, for example, this is probably American, and this is probably Chinese or Russian or some sorts here, some stuff here. Of course, I'm not gonna complain about that. This is literally what this thing is: infantry. The only useful infantry we so far have in game, because you got the scouts, and the scouts literally do one thing: they do scouting. Yay! They cannot actually do anything in terms of they cannot actually do anything in terms of combat. They maybe can engage smaller units, but nothing too big here. We, for example, have here the scout one, and they are pretty slow, so I don't really know if they would pay off here. You can give them special abilities like optical telescopes, UAVs, which help them scout, grenades, which are probably not very useful, smoke grenades, suppression jammer. They can be very useful at scouting, which they are supposed to be. Yeah, for example, you can mount them on horses, but this would, for example, get their concealment down. So you gotta know what you want here. Do you want concealment and slow advance, or do you want non-concealment? So yeah, these are literally scouts. They can't do anything about armor. So yeah, don't do anything. Don't think they can help you against enemy armor. You have your bombers, your heavy bombers. I wonder why that is still there. Should have sold that actually long ago here. Yes, sell that. You got this bomber here, which is, as mentioned, should have been sold. Second bomber selling. Bombers often have multiple types of weapons. You have artillery here, which can hit the enemy from afar. It's literally like, the aiming is literally like in World of it's literally like in World of it's literally like in World of Tanks, yes. So you got the same aim circle-ish thing like in the artillery. You got a splash radius where the shot can land, and you gotta need time to aim. This thing is, for example, my full air-powered deck here that I have. Let me give you a quick rundown. It consists of high penetration, a bit lower damage, HE bombs. You got your normal fighter, then you got a fighter with some missiles which shouldn't have been there. Let's say the missiles, the AA missiles in this game are literally useless because they don't lock on They don't lock on targets. You fire them like a normal missile in a straight line, which I literally do not understand and do not like. Then you got your homing missiles who can literally target everything. They can target air targets and they can target ground targets. And then you got your missiles, which are super powerful against ground targets. So this thing is very versatile. It can also engage with its machine guns in combat, but that is your problem. You won't do that. As mentioned, your bombers, you can drop multiple bombs at a time. Depends on what you want to do here. But yes, then you got your AA here. This is my AA, which is very important because it keeps stuff away from my bombers and it keeps stuff away from my guys, keep stuff away from my aircraft. Stuff that I do not like. I would like to do that, but I don't have, as you can see, enough personal XP. I have a good amount of XP here, but you can't unfortunately buy XP here because I did this already. So you can either just exchange currency. You could buy an XP boost, but I don't want to do that now because I don't know how much time I have here. The waiting times, I don't know what happened with the waiting times, but the waiting times in this game have, with the time, really not improved, but they have gone up so longer this game was available, because it literally will take like 4 to 5 minutes till we get something. Here, I guess I should have a second formation here, I guess with the tank here. I think I made a tank, artillery and scouts, yes, that's what I made here. Also, I'm not quite sure about that. But we will try out the urban guys in the next game that we manage to do, which could take quite a while. But especially these fighters, I consider them to be a very interesting unit here. The fighter here, of course, they're Soviet or Chinese, I don't know. Because you can see they have DP machine guns, but they have something of an Eurasian look. Well, literally Soviets, I would say. Also, I'm not gonna take on because the Chinese also had L5 aircraft. You also have surveillance aircraft, which help spot the enemy on the ground, so you could go full air, but what does it matter? What really doesn't matter here, from the names you can see these guys are all bots because no one would use such generic names. So I was a bit disappointed by that because I already played with players, which is, let's say it that way, it's a bit surprising. You don't often play with players. Okay. Yeah, you don't often play with players. This is what I just have to say. This is where I'm gonna tell him to go here. Because this should keep him hidden for a bit here, but also allow him to fire at that position here. I haven't won a single match in the last time, but it's mainly that the AI outcomes can be very that the AI sometimes can be very stupid here. Especially, this is something I tested out multiple times. Believe me with that here, because I already tried something like that in World of, not in Company of Heroes. I tried something like that here. Come on, get to the front. There we can see the first guys engaging. We are, of course, here in the back here. Yep, there we go. Attack him with that, attack him. My AA is also opening fire on that thing here, which is very like... Okay, come on. get a lock on that thing here.
Enemy has discovered my
Get a lock on that thing and fire.
Target hit.
This one's supposed to have
Right on
progress.
target. Ready to fire anytime. I can't
Killed
fire.
that. Yeah, I killed that.
I'm almost out of fuel.
I killed that. Wow. Great play for me. Great play
Lights on
from my
target.
side
Ready to
here.
fire anytime.
But they already have their AA up here, so you need to like be on. You really need to be like very watchful here. Yeah, 150 splash damage here. This will take a while. Where's my AA coming here? Where's my AA coming? Literally, I don't see
I'm
where
out of
my
range.
AA is.
Stealth. Ready
Yeah,
for orders.
positioned there.
We haven't been able to penetrate
Best
their
idea
armor.
here. Oh, come on, get him.
I've been spotted.
Get him, come here, good
Affirmative.
guy. Good guy, come here.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Yeah, you
Fire.
can see here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that
Affirmative.
was literally very bad for him.
The enemy has
We
discovered my
really
position.
killed that guy here. And you should not go to that there.
Not
Something
range,
hit my
enemy scout.
guy and it's down immediately. Nothing to do here.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Nothing to do here. Because once it gets you, it gets you. I'm starting to wonder how much stuff they got on here. How much stuff they actually got on that thing here.
Lights on
Come
target.
here,
Ready
come
to
here,
fire
come here, come
anytime.
here. F.
I've been spotted. Affirmative.
Fuck. Press F to pay respect to that thing.
I need to fly faster. Yes,
My
sir.
shot there
On
was
my
pretty
way.
ineffective. I don't have any kind of idea what that was supposed to be here. Okay, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. That's literally very... Come.
Affirmative.
Don't get there. See, now you can see that it gets a lock on here. As soon as
Yes,
I
sir.
come in that
On my way.
position here.
I'm out of range of the enemy
F,
scout.
F, 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 F.
Our
F.
plane has been destroyed.
Oh, fuck. See, they immediately shot me down with their laser guided AA.
Report.
So that's
That's too
something
far away.
we need to be aware of here. Thing is, I don't really see them where they are here.
Tank cannot
I
reach
see where they
destination.
are here. Supposed to be here. Okay, don't do that now. See, sometimes, for
Report.
example, they
That's too
can
far
see you
away.
while you cannot see them. So I'm gonna just let them park behind that building here to be able to escape their watchful eyes and hopefully maybe get some stuff going here, because literally the AA is like trying to play here Mr. Stupid
Target
here.
hit.
This is literally like I don't have any.
Bingo.
Come on, why can't it die? Can't it fucking die? Come. And this is one of the points where I must say
There are no targets within
it's
range, Commander.
really stupid pieces of shit here. Come here. Just come here.
That's on
Just
target.
come here.
Ready to
Fucking
fire
come here.
anytime. Target hit.
Now we're starting to pen that side armor here, which is very nice.
Tank
Here,
cannot
come
reach destination.
here. Come here.
Bingo. Report.
job.
That's too far away.
Good job, Crazy AA.
We're out of range of the enemy
And we
scout.
should be on the run now because we got a little bit of a problem here. And the AI is literally trying to play here stupid. Don't ask me why they're doing that, but they're all in the back and being there doesn't make it less... No, I guess they patched the AI like a bit here,
Failed to
but
connect with the target.
it does not look really good here for me. Yeah,
Tank
yeah,
did not reach
very good
destination.
idea, very good idea here. What the fuck is wrong with this tank there? Now he got that thing killed there, more or less. And I got a bit of a problem here. anti-air mission.
Bingo! Target hit. Been spotted.
See, and now they're directly at our base. We don't even see them. I wonder if that's a bug or some sorts here, because that means we already got 2 units in the cap circle, which is like a problem. And you see we... There we go, targets fighting
down.
here because the fight
Target
is
hit.
important to kill here.
Awaiting order to
Now
fire.
kill that thing here. Come here, just come here.
Report.
Come
That's
here,
too far
fucking
away.
piece of shit.
Tank cannot reach destination.
Can you please just kill it? Thank you. We cannot kill it. What the fuck? Can't we ram it?
Report. That's too far away.
Can. See, that's like literally... Maybe I should
Not
turn
reach
my back
destination.
onto that, guys. It's these guys here. Come on. As long as I'm in that direction towards them, then I shouldn't have any problem as long as I'm in that direction. I wonder what it is firing upon, because I don't see anything here. See, now we got the problematic
That's too
stuff
far
here.
away.
We got the problematic stuff because they're now at our base. Our tanks are not doing anything. You might say, well, you're an idiot. But what do we got? We got 1 tank, we got 2 tanks, we got 2 pieces of, what is that? Is it artillery just sitting there, doing nothing? We got 3 pieces of artillery sitting there. See, that's the problem. In the last time since they implemented some kind of patch, I have not won a single match because we literally just have 5 artillery. 5 fucking artillery, which isn't very helpful to have. And the enemy just has more units than we do have because our artillery seems to suck for some reason. And this is no wonder why we lose here. And I don't get it for some reason. I really don't get it because I literally tried 3 games. As I was on stage 2, everything was balanced. I lost the match, I won the match, but as soon as I ended stage 3, I just encountered problem after problem after problem. I mean, they, for example, can throw aircraft after aircraft at you, whilst your aircraft just simply die. Because, let's face it, you don't have much AA in this game. I really don't know why they're doing what they're doing here. And it's, in my opinion, pretty stupid. As mentioned, I promised you an urban formation. Let's get formation 3 rolling. Yes. Formation urban, please. And get me this tank. Get me this fighter. And get me this... Do I want AA or do I want artillery? I want AA because AA is more important than artillery because you need AA. Literally, believe me with that. You need AA. You might wonder why I have the beautiful name Z. Well, I was trying to, in some way, name myself the Strategy Gamer, but as mentioned, I was trying to name myself the Strategy Gamer. But as I started the game, it was somehow in Chinese, a language I do not speak. I cannot speak because probably, yes, I cannot speak Chinese, which is gotta get some man pads. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I really want horses. Oh, they can get a rocket launcher and AT mines, nice. But yes, if you want anything else, like a silencer, a grenade, could be, and they'll get me like 4 grenades. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yes, yes, yes. But as mentioned, we need anything to change here. Yes, we need that. Because it sets you a really extraordinary thing here. 10 APCR please, and 10 HE shots here, thank you. It really said, as mentioned, I was trying to name myself the strategy gamer, but we have anything specific, but the problem was literally like literally that the game as I started, it was in Chinese. It took me a while and the help of my Google Translator to realize that this game was actually like where I could find the change. Yeah, that's sometimes really stupid here. Where I couldn't find the change name tag. I had to find the change language tag first, which is tag. Well, I couldn't find the change language tag, but my trusty Google Translator was on my side and with me. I really managed to do that. But hey. Let's get this game show on here. As long as the fighter isn't even upgraded here, it makes no sense. It doesn't make much sense. The fighter just makes sense as an AA unit. I could have gone for the artillery, but that would have been a hassle to micro here. And believe me that, as mentioned, it would have been a hassle to micro that thing. And because, yeah. You get main battle tank. Wow. Main battle tank, prototype, main battle tank. So what's the difference between all of them? There's literally no difference because you can just research either one of those, which is like literally stupid. What is the difference between that and that? 500, so this has more firepower, more armor. You have more mobility. This has more mobility instead of that, and it has more concealment and bit spawning, but not really where I would say like, yes, you are it. So what do we have here? This thing compared to that thing has also more firepower, more armor, more less mobility, a bit more concealment, spotting. Not literally zero spawning, but that's what you have the fighter for, I guess. You can get some air defense missiles. You can actually get 2 types of air defense missile. I guess that's some kind of stationary, and that's some kind of Like you have to set that up, and this is like just on the move thing. Not much difference between them, so. And you can like get ballistic missiles on mobile artillery. Didn't we have some MLRMs here somewhere? Ballistic missile, air defense missile, ballistic missiles, so we got 2 times ballistic missiles, which is... What do I have to say to that? You could theoretically go for full... You could go for full thing deck. The interesting thing, you have to research like mobile... you have to research like literally mobile AA to get to mobile, but to get to ballistic missiles, which is... I haven't say anything to that. I mean, you research ballistic missiles to get ballistic missile. You research artillery to get ballistic missiles, and not really AA, except if you have other plans. So this thing is really just AA. Let's get this show on the road, but as mentioned, 4 minutes. 4 minutes is my record for till now. My record for 4 minutes till now. 5 minutes isn't gonna take, yes. So it's literally like 4 minutes waiting time set. Come on, let's get it. It takes a little bit of time to load. Yes.
Ready for orders.
There they are, our proud fighters with manpads. I don't get it. Why do we have fucking 2 fighters? Can anyone explain that to me? That seems to be literally just a trail bug of some sorts here. Well, let's get that middle, because I know middle is gonna be lots of
complete,
stuff
Commander.
here. Get the fighter up here.
Report. Unable to reach destination.
Get me to there. This will take some time to get there. Where is my AA coming? Because you have to manually build it up here.
This road is too long.
We hit him once, but it isn't gonna do anything here. Yeah, there we go.
The enemy has
Come
discovered our
closer,
position.
come closer, good boy. But if it runs parallel to that, I can't do much.
The enemy has discovered my position. Roger. Report. That's too far away. Awaiting orders.
Fighters, where are you? Come here, come here. Where are you?
Preparations complete, Commander.
I swear I can't fire the ballistic missiles.
Tank cannot reach
Now we seem
destination.
to absolutely
Report.
count.
That's too far away.
Come here. provide anti-air.
Ready for orders.
It's literally pretty stupid here.
Awaiting order to fire.
Get over there, please.
The enemy has discovered our position.
Get the HE out.
There are no targets
Let's
within
get
range,
the
Commander.
HE. Get the HE here. Get the HE here.
We've been hit. Ready for order.
Can try to I really
Awaiting orders. Report. Unable to reach destination.
can get them into prone, which makes their come on.
Enemy spotted.
Fuck. I need to prevent them from breaking through here. No problem.
I've been spotted. I've evaded the enemy scout.
Seems to be full anti-air missiles here. See, that is the thing. If I play as them now, literally it is just my composition, though it's really just a matter of your composition where you stuff. Where you get your stuff if you get it or if you don't get it. Because see, we already taking 0.6. So yeah, we're already in the lead with that here.
I think we need to reformulate our strategy.
I see something moving here. Really see something moving. That's disturbing. They must have killed my AA by now. Something I did not notice. Maybe I should give these guys horses. Maybe it would be more reasonable to give these guys horses or something like that. They probably gonna need 1 more minute to get there. Now second tank is driving forward. And now the second tank is driving forward here.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, so we see someone trying to break through there. We have 0.9. Well, this is clear for now. We've just clearing this is stupid. Why can't they throw that thing? I just want to see the fucking hand grenade here.
I think we need to reformulate our strategy.
And victory, yay! Without having even done much.
Report. Unable to reach destination. Awaiting orders.
I'm not really sure what how this missile works because you don't get something like that explained. Was it urban? Sure about that. If I can give that. Yeah, we need to at least give them some step up training. We need to give them rocket launchers, RPGs here. And we need to give them mines. So I'm not gonna say if man pets are gonna sing here, but they're gonna be important, believe me, said here. Okay, well, this will be fine. Yes. Maybe I should have given them horses. Horses take up one spot, which is not very nice. If their movement speed is up to 5%, well, they now made 18 kilometers an hour. Yay! Weight limit. Who cares about the weight limit? This thing is... Who cares about weight limits? You can load them with whatever you want. I could theoretically do that. Come on, stay. 4 minutes of waiting. I'm gonna cut you this time.